Once you get the battery disconnected, you can go ahead and remove the serpentine belt. I have another video showing you exactly step by step on what you need to do to remove this serpentine belt. Just click on the little tab where the arrow is pointing and come back once you've seen that. Once you have the belt off, you can grab your tool out of the belt tensioner and move on. There's 3 holes on the power steering pump pulley. It's a little bit of a pain, but there's also 3 bolts behind that hold on to the power steering pump. So what you got to do is with your fingers or your ratchet and the 13mm long socket, you need to get in there and figure out where all 3 bolts are. And one at a time, you need to break them loose. Once the bolt is completely backed out, you can grab a magnet to get the bolt out. If the bolt is halfway out, the pulley won't spin. So you have to get out each bolt one at a time. Once the first one is off, you can go ahead and stick your finger back in that hole and move the pulley over until you find the very next bolt. And keep doing that till all 3 are out. Once all 3 bolts are removed, you have to remove the belt diagram little trim piece in order for the pump to pull up. Once the trim piece is up, you can pry the power steering pump up. Then of course, all you need is a 16mm wrench to undo the power steering high pressure line. And then you're going to need a regular set of pliers to remove the return pipe of the power steering pump. There will be a pressure clamp on it. Just remove the clamp and pull on the hose. To go back in, you're going to hook up both lines, make sure that they're both tight, that the 16mm is on there, and that the pressure clamp is on where it needs to go. Then you can grab the pump and slide it right back into the hole. It can be a little bit of a pain to line up, so I use a pry bar as if I was going to take it out just to like kind of wiggle it into place. Then you're going to grab the belt diagram and bolt it right back in. And then you just grab your 13mm bolts and put all of them in. Now I must recommend that you do not tighten one of them down without putting the other 2 in place. So you gotta screw them about almost all the way in without being completely tight. And once all 3 of them are in, you can tighten all 3 of the bolts. Don't forget to put the belt back on. Then top off with power steering fluid. And with the car off, turn the steering wheel from left to right about 10 times. This will help bleed the power steering pump. Once completed, start the engine and check for leaks. If this video helped you at all, please do me a solid and hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it.